heroes. Morphling is one of those heroes who just traditionally plays so much in the lane that it's kind of obvious when he leaves, but then again, where would Cakes go? He wants to get the experience at the top.
Oh my god, Huskar stuck in his own trees. The Illuminate doing so much damage. I should say the Wraithing, I apologize. But fast food since you've been here, but soon to come, friends. Soon to come. We have
it's going to be absolutely awesome.
Your rating system is beautiful. I hope you can actually implement the word redonk into it somehow, but
you wish.
Yeah, we'll see. Mid lane, a lot of damage going on. The Morphling here, gonna wave out. Justin bouncing not to the greatest effect here. Treant's the first to die. Huskar will find a kill on the Keeper of the Light. I'm achieving so low in the trees here. Ember Spirit will fall again to the burning spears. Thank you very much. Oh, actually, the Searing Chain's not in time.
He fogged. He cast them in the fog.
But here comes the Ray Fire Blast. Illuminate's not going to do any damage because it is Huskar at the end of the day. Of course, nice. A beautiful vacuum into the wall. That's one kill right off the bat. Poor Witch Doctor. Look at it die, more like it. Ember Spirit getting a little damage with his Sleight of Fist, but here comes the Overgrowth. Nicely done, but of course it's defensively used. Jiggle Billy.
Here comes Jiggle Billy.
Is that an imitation of Jiggle Billy? I don't know.
Well, he could have actually gone for that top lane. Justin taking some significant damage too.
And that's another thing to keep in mind. Ember Spirit has been pretty much non-existent this game. And that's something we were talking about. Early game is not going to be very good. Oh, Echo Stomp not able to go off, and Cakes gets destroyed. Searing Chains, you're seeing it there, level 2. All that good stuff. But having the Spirit form is actually active. It's on all the time, not just daytime. That's the one thing that's constant. But the rest of the stuff that he mentioned is only during daytime, so that's something to keep in mind. And also, oh my goodness, okay. Wave 2 is going to go down. The TP's not going to be there. And of course, his ult, I believe it's only level 1, so... Careless, Koika. Give me a break, man. He's going to replicate out. That tower's not dead.
Here is the jump!
Life break. Dunking, Michael Jordan, whatever you want to call him, TC, doesn't have leap for another 25 seconds. He actually might be dead here with a couple more spears.
Oh, nice.
He's
really nice spirit.
Goes down to the dot. Astral Spirit doing a lot of damage in the fact. Ember Spirit, apparently. Oh my god, the combinations are not there whatsoever. But at this point, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Witch Doctor's dead. Everybody getting stunned. Echo Stomp actually being used to full effect here, surprisingly. Liquid is really low on a lot of these heroes. Jiggle Billy. I love you, but you're dead. So 2 dead for eHug. Make that 3. Could be the entire team. 4. Last is Elder Titan. He's going to get out.
That's really important to do. Be able to do as a team is, when you're leading, keep controlling the map, keep draining the map of resources without getting caught out. So maybe they're trying to practice that a little bit.
Demon at half HP, but Ember will zip away.
He took a little bit of the Mana Leaf, I think. Alright, Demon has 2 types of boots. That's a good point.
No, he needs 2 more.
Yeah.
He needs 2 more.
We'll get there.
Okay, the pairs of boots. I don't see 2 boots of travel and 2 tranquils, man. I guess that's true. It is boots. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Boots of tranquil.
I'm getting called out by our stats guy here, unfortunately. Very professional, K-pop. As we're seeing another up close and personal look at Demon. Somebody's got a crush over there on the camera.
Gods just can't wait for Christmas. Like, it's Santa on his reindeer.
Oh, okay.
Alright, technically Santa isn't on the reindeer, but the reindeer's throwing the cart, but it's Gandalf you get Dota 2.
Gandalf is as close to Santa you can get, I guess.
Yeah.
Bottom lane.
It's gonna pour down. Actually, Koifa could be initiated on me as a replicate. Oh, nice waveform. He's gonna... Okay, I'm blocked. Panic, R, get out.
That was intended.
Yeah.
Tower could be denied, but actually, I would assume they do it.
Go to it, Jiggle Billy.
Oh, they're gonna heal it up.
Okay, well, yeah, why not? The Liquid look like they're not committing for this.
And of course, with Boots of Travel, Keeper can just push himself now. He can just go over the hell he wants. In fact,
25,000 gold lead with a 4-kill lead.
If you force the other team to defend tier 2 like right there, and you have Keeper Light with Boots of Travel, go to the opposite lane, recall somebody, and then goodbye top tower.
Or just team fight with Illuminate.
Or you can just win with these items, I guess.
Let the enemy team run into you, give them 500 damage, heal all your allies 375, blinding light the enemy team, Mana League 4 heroes because you can do that. And then
obsessed with that hero.
I'm so in love with Keeper.
Unfortunately, we're not seeing...
don't get me wrong, like, I don't want to overrate the hero, but the reason I want to see this happening is that I feel like Liquid are in a position where they can showcase the strength of the hero. They have everything they need, and they're still not doing it. Now, I'm afraid that the game just ends, and we're like, yeah, Coddle Lags was great, but he didn't even get to use it.
Let's just prematurely call Coddle the MVP of this game.
Yeah. Demon has been absolutely amazing with his Quelling Blade. Just sick plays, the best jukes of the game.
Stacking in the jungle is so important for that guy, man.
Does he have Boost of Travel ready? Yes, he does. Just pour down. Okay, it's go time, Liquid. Here we go.
Despite the heals, eHug is just going to give it up. Probably gonna
27k gold lead.
Has fallen.
Koikva is off the charts on farm, so is Bulba. I think it's been a long time since I saw this farm Darkseer. He's got 250 CS in 35 minutes.
Wow.
And he will defend the top lane. But this is fine because he can actually do this. And
Oh, he's
he's
gonna-
going to stop the port. There's the Mana Leak.
Along with the Shivas used, that's the slowest
Man,
Fire
that's a
Remnant I have
really
ever
fast Fire
seen.
Remnant.
Keep going, buddy. But the waveform will finish him off.
He did.
And of course, they can transition this into an easy push. 60-second cooldown on the death for Ember Spirit. I don't
Cool
even
down
know-
on the death.
cooldown on the death timer.
That's awesome.
I don't know what to call it. Just English, okay?
If you have cooldown on death,
Yeah.
don't you have Aegis?
Syndran, I don't
Sorry.
appreciate this sarcasm.
No, that wasn't sarcasm. That was actually right.
Okay.
Okay. Liquid, they do get a bonus kill and immediately transition into mid. There's a tier 2 tower to claim, so I mean, why not? Go get that with
Radiant's
your
middle tower is under attack.
sick advantage here. Echo Storm trying to buy a little bit of space here. Will hit Koikva, but Way2 is not afraid of tanking the tower.
Huskar with Satanic
space
now.
break.
Let's see this bad boy little work.
His network is
Radiant's
actually
middle
okay.
tower has
Yeah.
fallen.
It's just everyone else is really far behind. Compared to the potential of farming in the series, he's got 200 CS at 35 for a hero that doesn't have a single AoE ability.
Oh my god.
That's actually pretty good.
Double Maelstrom. Maybe it's triple. I don't even know at this point. Tier 3 tower. Quarter dead,
Double Maelstrom?
at least, right?
There's no
Wraith
one.
King and...
Oh, Maelstrom, I thought you meant Mjolnir. Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, it's one for each side, I should say.
Yep.
That's right. So Scotty finished on Morphling. Not sure if it's in the actual inventory yet, but Jigglebilly getting pushed around by the Morphling. Lovely to see. Of course, the Age is still upon him, so he can be pretty aggressive if he wants to. Siege this very slowly, and of course, with that heal from Illuminate, booyah! So good.
Legit? Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
So I think
Triash
Morphling
dead.
is still better than Coddle with this amount of farm. Coddle close.
Huskar goes down. Of course, the physical damage is so good against him. That's 3 dead right off the bat. Wraith King used his ult. That's literally all that's been lost in this fight. Liquid can take this Rax, absolutely no problem. 1911 advantage. Watch for the GGs shortly, I would assume. Ember Spirit and Elder Titan will join the club of death. And Koika gets an ultra kill.
Towers are up Radiant's middle tower.
And that's GG.
GG.
This game is just completely over. And I feel like so
Look at
far
that
in this
close-up,
tournament, I
man.
think
That's
a lot of people were skeptical about Liquid running the qualifier. I'm like, Liquid for me is still definitely the favorite in the qualifier. Even though they've been performing poorly lately, this is a very important tournament. They're all going to give it 100%. A lot of the opponents are not too difficult, so I still feel like so far in the games we've seen from Liquid, they're just one level above all of their opponents. I'm curious to see them against Gnar. Personally, for me, that's the only game I feel like Liquid could lose. Maybe if Revenge pulls off something weird.